Hi, my name is Darcel Lobo, and I own Dow Law Firm in Normandy Park, and talking to you today about Chapter 7 bankruptcy and that outline and what to expect in that time frame. Now, to start, Chapter 7 bankruptcy is about a 90-day process, so about 3 months. But to get your case started, there's about 50 to 60 pages worth of documents that have to be prepared. And that can take some time. Maybe it takes a few days, a few weeks. For most time in working with our clients, it takes a few weeks for them to get all their documents to us so that we can in turn prepare their Chapter 7 bankruptcy petition to file. And that usually takes us, I would say, about 7 to 10 days to have that paperwork ready for the client to review and to sign so that we can file it. Once a case has been filed, you get a case number assigned to you, and the automatic stay goes into place, which means that your creditors have to stop the collection activity. So if you had a pending lawsuit, a pending garnishment, a pending foreclosure, any kind of collection activity, all has to come to a stop. So same with any kind of phone calls you may be receiving or any letters you're receiving, that all has to stop once the case is filed. After your case is filed, about 30 days later, so about 1 month later, you have what's called a 341 meeting, which is also known as the Meeting of Creditors. This is a meeting with you and the trustee and any creditors who wish to appear, but usually they don't, for the trustee to ask you about 10 questions in reviewing your bankruptcy petition to confirm you've been honest and disclose all of your assets and all of your liabilities. The types of questions to expect are confirming your name and address. Did you read the paperwork? Was it accurate? Did you sign it? Did you list all of your assets? Did you list all of your debts? Do you owe anyone child support? There may be questions about real estate if you owned real estate. If you owned a business, there can be questions about that. There may be questions about your tax return. But usually it's about maybe 8 to 10 questions, and it only takes usually just a few minutes. And again, as I mentioned, usually creditors do not appear. After that hearing, about 60 days later is when you receive your discharge. That's the court order that relieves you of your debts that are dischargeable. Generally speaking, most of your debts will be dischargeable. There are some exceptions, such as taxes or child support, but generally speaking, most debts will be discharged. If you do have a debt that's secured by collaterals, like a car loan or a mortgage, that security interest still survives the bankruptcy, but you have removed your personal obligation to repay that debt. During the Chapter 7 bankruptcy, there's usually only one meeting that you have to go to, and that's the Meeting of Creditors that we went over already. Your discharge order just comes by mail. There's no hearing for that. And at the end of that process, again, about 90 days, it can be a little bit longer, but usually within 90 days, maybe 94, 95 days, you have your discharge. So if you need any assistance with the Chapter 7 bankruptcy, if you have more questions, if you're looking to file, and if you're in Washington State, you can give our office a call. Our number is 206-408-8158. Or you can visit us online at dowlawfirm.com, which is DALLAWFIRM.com. Thank you.